Welcome back to the Black Sheep channel. Black Sheep here. Welcome to our new studios, our new temporary studios. Mrs. Black Sheep and I made a move across country. We have left Michigan now, and we are now official residents of Nevada. So this is our temporary first place in Nevada. We're still looking for a decent place with something studio sized. This is actually technically a studio apartment, just about. So I bring you Black Sheep from the bed, talking about guns. Today's topic, we're going to talk about this Landor Arms BPX 902. Is it the same shotgun as the Panzer Arms, the Radikal Arms, the Century Arms, the Daniel Defense, the TriStar, the LC1, the Rock Island Armory? Is it all the same gun? That's what we're talking about today on the Black Sheep channel. Thanks for joining us. Alright, first of all, Turkey is turning out some interesting shotguns. This one is the Landor Arms BPX 902, which I've done an introductory video on already. This is video number 2 about this shotgun. Got a couple of big questions on that first video, so I kind of wanted to answer some questions in this video. A lot of people are talking, first of all, similarity of this shotgun to the other shotguns out there that look a lot like it. The Panzer probably being the most popular, the Panzer Arms BP12. One of the differences being some of those shotguns I mentioned, bolt-up shotguns, do have a side lever. This one, the BPX 902, just has a top charging lever. By the way, this is, of course, I've checked, this is an empty firearm, okay? Anyway, is it the same firearm? Here's the key. The key for me is right here, the magazine. Now this one from Daniel Defense has got some nice plastic added to the front of this. The back of this metal is a little slippery like most metal would be, but this has got some plastic on the bottom to make it do some interesting things with its other model, and then some easy grip plastic here as far as putting it in, okay? So magazine. The magazine that'll fit here, will it fit in a Panzer BP12? Will it fit in a VRP BB100? Will it fit in a Radikal Arms? Will it fit in a Daniel Defense? I believe it will. And if you look at where the magazines are sold, it says so on the magazine. If you go to Gun Mag Warehouse, by the way, we have a new friend to the channel. We're not sponsored by anybody, but this is getting expensive, guys. I've been trying to bring you content all on my own nickel. Okay, I buy all these guns myself, my own gun, my own camera equipment, my own time. It takes a lot of time to put these videos out. I'm finally getting to the point here after several years where I can see where getting some funding would be helpful, okay? I don't want to do Patreon. I'm not going to do Patreon. I've done videos on why I won't do Patreon. But what I did do is grab a couple of affiliate links, okay? I'm okay with affiliate links for helping me fund. They're great for you. You guys want to go shopping, you can go shopping and it'll help support the channel. It won't cost you a penny more than if you didn't support the channel. You just got to follow the link. I'll put a link in this description for Gun Mag Warehouse. I don't know how many of these are in stock currently. They come in and out of stock because these shotguns are very popular. But that's an example. When you look at their description in there, it'll say this will fit Daniel Defense, it'll fit Landor Arms, it'll fit Panzer. So I believe that is the key to answering the question, are these the same shotgun? Will the magazine fit? Will it function in all of them? Because the differences are usually things like the pistol grip. They'll change out the pistol grip. Some of them have got hatches in the bottom. Mine's hollow in the version that I have. And with this pistol grip configuration, trigger group, they'll also change this, the safety. My version, as you'll notice, has got the trigger safety on the front. Some other versions will have an AR-15 style safety. That's ambidextrous on both sides. I mentioned the side charging handle. Some have a side charging handle. This one is just a top charge only, okay? Just like an AR-15, okay? The other differences will be back here with the stock. Some of them have got cheek risers and adjustable things like this. Some do not. What won't be different will be the action. Measuring the action here, the opening, the length of the barrel. Some of those models will have different barrel assemblies. This one's got a nice short barrel on it, and no shroud. Some have a shroud. Most of them have the same pick rail. Some of them have side charging handles, some don't. So the differences would be accessories that you can hang on, the grip and trigger group, and then again accessories on the rear, the buttstock of the gun. They can make some minor changes in the aesthetics, but I think the action and design are all the same on all these guns. Hence, will they accept the same magazine? These have this little tab back here. Makes them a little different than the Sega, for example, as far as magazine-fed shotguns. Segas will have different mags. But all these Turkish-made shotguns, regardless of the name, the importer, there's dozens of importers now, Black Aces Tactical, Century Arms, Landor Arms, Daniel Defense, G-Force, TriStar, Rock Island. Those are importers. They're all being manufactured at different factories in Turkey. And why? Because they've got a different way of doing things in Turkey. Americans, we've got our brands, our Rugers, our Winchesters, our Remingtons, and they all manufacture fairly unique firearms. Turkey, not so much. Turkey's got a lot of different firearms manufacturing going on, and they're not so stingy about sharing design. They'll share the same basic design amongst those factories. Importers, like the ones I just mentioned, come in, pay, and say, hey, we'd like to have 5,000 of this with our little logo put on there as the importer, and we'd like to change this, this, or this. Can you do it? Sure you can, right? And that's what's been happening. These Turkish shotgun manufacturers, bring it on. This is a well-made shotgun. Everybody agrees all of these brands we're talking about are all well-made shotguns. They all get pretty good reviews online. There's usually 50 to 100 round break-in period on most semi-automatic shotguns, so taking a 20 shells to the range for the first time and telling me you got 3 jams isn't telling me a lot. Once you get through the break-in period, which we're going to do on this. I have not fired this one yet myself. So the third video you'll see on this will be me firing. Okay, we're going to get to the range. That's the other cool thing about our relocation here. Yes, I've got a small studio to work in at the moment, but there's a lot of shooting ranges in this town. I've been through a few of them. I'm working on some relationships with some of them. We should be able to shoot at the shooting range, take this thing out, pattern it, see how she shoots, make sure I got my laser and my light sighted in right and set up right and everything works the way I want it to. We're going to try and establish that on the next video for this shotgun. And who knows what else we might find out here in Las Vegas. This is one of the reasons I moved out to Nevada. Gun-friendly state for the most part. And lots of places to shoot. And the weather. Sun shines here every single day. I do not miss the clouds. Anyway, yes, I think they're all the same. If it's from Turkey, it has a magazine, a little tab like that on the back of the magazine, and it fits and feeds, then it's the same shotgun. It's just a different name on it, that's all. Okay, happens all the time in the firearms industry. We shouldn't freak out about it, get all freaky. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know if I made a mistake. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know which version you have. Even my Landor Arms, this is a BPX 902. The BP 902, there's 3 different generations of that one. Some of those have side charging handles, some of those don't. So there's different generational differences between the same firearm, just like everything else. But let me know. Let's talk in the comment section. It's a small enough channel. We can still have conversations in the channel and the comment section. I answer all comments, try to read all comments at least. And help out the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Like if you like, share if you like this video. If you've got friends that you've been talking about buying one of these shotguns and you want to do some research, share this video and hit the link in the description for Gun Mag Warehouse if you want to help me out. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time on the Black Sheep channel. Thank you.